Hi, this is Kenzie from A Dancing Nerd Reads, and this is going to be my TBR for the month of February. So first I'm going to talk about the books that I have borrowed um, from Kindle Unlimited. So the first book, and I'll put the graphics up here, seeing as I don't own these physically. The first one up is Archer by Dr. Rebecca Sharp. The next one is Stupid Dirty by Aaron Russell. The next one is Method Acting by N.R. Walker. Um, the next is A Warlock Called Jacob by Michelle Frost. Then Bite Me by Faye Quinn. Next I have Phobo by A.E. Madsen. Next I have Johan, I think is how you pronounce it, by Gray Bryn. Next is Demon Hunter by Louisa Masters. Next is Unexpected by M.K. Newhold. Then I also have Crankshaft by M.K. Newhold. I have Beautifully Savage Butterfly by K.M. Newhold. I have Undercover by Elliot Grayson. My Demon Manny by Stella Rainbow. Aqua by Louisa Masters. Prince of Ruin by Maxine Rivers. You Can Count on Me by Faye Quinn. Hot Wings by Eli Easton and Tara Lane. The Thought of You by Allie Larksey. Sorry, I'm trying my best. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. And The Princess Mate by Stella Rainbow. So next I'm going to be talking about the readathons I'm going to be doing in the month of February. The first of which is a month-long readathon, Polarathon, created by Jade from JD Ray Reads. I will put up the graphic that Jade has made. And any books that are on this list that are also on my Kindle Unlimited TBR, then I'll just be seeing the title. I won't be seeing the author as well. But if it is a new book, whether that be physical or just a book that I would like to read in the month, then I will say the author's name as well as the title. Otherwise, just the title. So first up is Blue Cover, and that I'm going to be using The Thought of You. For Snowy Setting, I'm going to be doing Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. I'm also going to be using Never Fade for a foiled cover, as the letters are foiled. For Chilly Vibes, I'm going to be using Archer. For Black Cover, I'm going to be using Undercover. For Cozy Vibes, I'm going to be using Method Acting. For Polar Fantasy, I'm going to be reading Iron Daughter by Julie Gawa. I am sorry, I tried. And then for Snowy Cover, I'm going to be using You Can Count on Me. For Animal Companion, I'm going to be using Touch of Magic by Stella Rainbow, as I would also like to reread the Mages of Mistveil series by Stella Rainbow sometime this month, and if not, then next month. For Warm, I decided to choose Wild Love. For Arctic Adventure, I am also going to be using Iron Daughter. For Icy, I'm going to be using Johan. Sorry, don't know how to properly pronounce that. For nonfiction, I'm going to be using In Their Shoes by Jamie Windust. And then for winter read, I am also going to be using You Can Count on Me. For snowy, I'm going to be using Prince of Ruin. For white cover, I'm going to be using Stupid Dirty. And that's it for Polarathon. Here's the graphic that Jade made with all of the covers of the books that I'm going to be reading for each prompt. And then next, I'm going to be talking about the Closure Readathon created by Steph at Steph Loves. This one's going to be running from the 10th to the 16th. And here's the graphic that Steph made. For holiday read, I'm going to try to read You Can Count on Me. For POC author, I'm going to be reading My Demon Manny. For TBR vet, I'm going to read Method Acting. For special edition, I'm going to be reading An Arrow to the Moon by Emily XR Pan. For short read, I'm going to read A Warlock Called Jacob. For queer or LGBTQ, I'm going to be reading Crankshaft. For pink/red cover, I'm going to be doing Beautifully Savage Butterfly. For new release, I'm going to be reading The Prince's Mate. That is if I can hold out till like the 10th to read it, as it's an anticipated read for me, as it's the foundation for that one is like it's a standalone, but it was kind of built up in the Fate's Gambit, I believe is the name of the series by Stella Rainbow. Now indie, I could probably read almost all of the different books on my Kindle TBR, my Kindle Unlimited TBR. But what I have written down is The Thought of You. For a Steph/friend rec, I'm going to be doing Wild Love. For series, I'm going to be doing Unexpected, as it's the last book that I have in that series by K.M. Newhold. And I've been wanting to finish it for a while now. And then probably what I'm going to be doing for the spinner wheel is I will be putting all of these on a spinner wheel, or at least 5, to see which one I'm going to be reading first. And then for a poll pick, I'll probably kind of do the same type of thing and just put like pick 4 different prompts / books and put it to a poll on the Literature Discord to see which one I'll read next. So next I am going to be talking about 2 kind of honorable mentions for readathons. The first one is Get a Clueathon, which I'm participating, which is created by Rainy Blue Reads. I'm going to be participating in that, but I don't have any prompts for it yet, as it's kind of, you get the prompts as you go type readathon. And then another readathon that I might loosely participate in is Romanticy-a-thon. And for that, which is hosted by Tori over at um, Tori Between Pages. So for the prompts, the what to wear prompt, I will probably just see what I read in that week, which is the 15th to the 22nd, and get a clue, which I did not mention, is month long. For the what to wear, which is just a color on the cover, I will see what I read during that week, and whatever I read, I'll pick one of those. For who to bring, I'm probably either going to be doing a backlist and or a sequel book. I may do a first in the series if it's like a backlist series by an author that I really like. For background, I'll most likely do a book with vampires. For the trope, I might do Fated Love. Yeah, probably Fated Love. And then for weapon, again, it depends on what I read during the month, like during the week. Based on that, I'm guessing it's going to be a fave author. Or, yeah. And then, bonus prompts, I'll see what I read. So, yeah, that's my TBR for the month. See ya in the next video. Bye.